Good afternoon. My name is Jason Frank, and I'm a Managing Director at Hilco. Hilco is a global organization focusing on the valuation of assets, the liquidation and disposition of assets, as well as the advisory of assets. All different types of assets, both tangible as well as intangible. I'm here today talking with you about the importance of intellectual property in distress situations. A sophisticated marketplace has been developed and created for the transacting of intellectual property. Intellectual property assets in both healthy as well as distressed types of situations are being transacted all over the world in all different types of industries. The types of IP that is being transacted is everything from trade names, customer lists, copyrights, trade secrets, technology, as well as pharmaceutical formula and different types of recipes for all different types of products. The important thing to note is just because you have intellectual property in your day-to-day business, and it is very valuable to you as an ongoing business, it doesn't mean that it is valuable to someone else in the marketplace. It is very important to get a good understanding of where your IP stands, not only for your own company, but in the rest of the marketplace, in your competitors and other types of companies in the marketplace. What's the rationale for people wanting to buy this asset and putting value on it? There's different types of buyers in the marketplace, both strategic as well as financial. Strategic buyers are the types of buyers that are actually in your business doing day-to-day types of business activities similar to your company as well. Why would they buy it? Why do they see value? They see value for different types of strategies. Could be geographic or service expansion of their current platform. Could also be vertical or horizontal integration. Lastly, it could be a defensive type of strategy where they want to buy IP just to take it away from you so you don't get a competitive advantage. Financial buyers are also interested in buying intellectual property. Financial buyers could be private equity funds, hedge funds, or family offices. These types of organizations could have a portfolio company where they're looking to add on the IP for a competitive or financial advantage. These types of financial buyers could also be buying it just purely for a financial investment. Buy it today, hold it for a period, sell it for a profit later down the road. Lastly, they could be buying the intellectual property for licensing or other type of strategic initiatives where they are owning the asset, licensing it out to other people in the marketplace for a consistent revenue stream. Focusing specifically on distress situations is incredibly important to get a good understanding of intellectual property. In most situations that we have found over the course of the last several years, there is significant untapped value to intellectual property that most constituents that are involved in the distress situation either don't know about or don't have the appetite to go pursue it because of the various types of difficulties in their turnaround situation. Most people do not know there is value or realizable value to the intellectual property in these types of situations. The best way to describe this is a specific situation that we were involved with at Hilco earlier this year. We were brought a situation by a turnaround firm that had been at a consumer product company for several months, and it was in distress. It was actually in a liquidation scenario. The turnaround firm came to us to potentially run a sale process on all of the asset classes: machinery and equipment, inventory, as well as real estate. However, they were not even counting the intellectual property of this company, which was everything from trade names, customer lists, and other types of trade secrets and patents for their consumer products. We told them there was significant value to this IP asset. They told us to prove it. We went to a friend that we know in the industry that would be interested. They put a bid of $350,000 on it. We went back to the turnaround firm. They were ecstatic with the offer. They wanted to take it. We told them that they were leaving significant value on the table. They said, prove it. We went back to our friend. We told them that we were going to run a real sales process where we're going to market the IP assets. We told them that if they want to be involved or if they want to preempt the process, they should try to be the stalking horse bidder. They put in a bid of $850,000. That $850,000, the turnaround firm as well as the banking group and the company wanted to take it. We told them they're still leaving a significant amount of money on the table. We went through with the sale process. We marketed to Asia, North America, South America, as well as Europe. We brought various players to the table. The winning bid for the intellectual property was $6 million. The person that won the intellectual property was the same person that bid the $350,000, was the same person that bid the $850,000. They want it for $6 million. They saw the value to it. They put their money where their mouth is. All the constituents that were involved in this situation, the banks, the company, the turnaround firm, were ecstatic with the recovery value for this asset. It was icing on the cake. They weren't even considering intellectual property as a real asset in this situation. We helped them realize that. We helped them find the value to it, and it helped them with their overall recovery of the entire situation. The point of that story is to tell you that there is usually in many situations there is significant value to IP. It is incredibly important to go talk with an advisor that understands the value of the IP, that can help you monetize that IP and can help you market that IP. It is important to talk with that advisor as early as possible, because there are various alternatives that can happen and that this advisor can lead you to. They can help you determine if there is lendable value. Not only is there lendable value, but they can help you determine and help you find who are the respective banks and lenders that could be able to provide the value to you. This advisor can also help you with determine if there's licensing plays. Who are the particular people that would be interested in licensing, as well as helping structure those types of licensing plays. Lastly, this advisor can help you run a sale process and extract value through a sale process. If you have any questions with any of the topics that I just discussed, I am more than happy to talk with you. Please feel free to contact me. Also, this topic, as well as many other topics, are covered in various types of situations, both in online platforms like this or through live presentations and other classes through the Turnaround Management Association. Highly recommend getting involved or getting more involved, depending on your own involvement now, as much as you can, and be a part of Turnaround Management Association. It's a very valuable organization. I'm involved with the Turnaround Management Association in a very big way. I'd like to be more involved. I highly recommend that you do as well. Thank you.